today we're building this Lego set. This is the brand new Botanicals Tulip Bouquet. I'm really excited to build this. This is set number 11501, 576 pieces. Let's get started. So there are 5 bags, 1 bag full of stems, and then there's 2 booklets, so you can split the bouquet in half. The QR code is on the front of this red one. And let's get started, and I'll talk to you whilst I'm building about how I feel about this book. Okay, let's talk about this build process. This build process took about an hour for me on my own from start to finish building all these buds. And the reason is because you have to line everything up properly, otherwise it doesn't look right or it doesn't connect properly. This process was enjoyable from start to finish. It didn't feel like you were repeating anything too much because of the different colour variations, and of course some of the builds are spread across 2 different books. Now, if you were a couple building this, I think you would have a very enjoyable time building it together, 1 person or even 2 people building it with 2 different booklets. However, as somebody who is a single person and is a Lego collector, I'm just going to say this now. I hated the fact it was split up because I thought I was near the end and then I saw the other booklet. And that for me is just really irritating. There's a lot of times, a lot of wasted space in these books as well. In my personal opinion, I think you could have condensed it down, but that is just my personal preference and opinion. Okay, so this is what we're building within the first bag. It's 2 beautiful red tulips. Look at these, they're absolutely stunning. One's on a very straight stem and one's on a slight curve. And as you can see, the leaves are beautifully accurate as well. But that is the first 2. Let's move on to bag number 2. So back to my overview. So this is me building bag number 2 now. As you can tell, this is where it's starting to get a little bit different because we've got different petals and different systems on here, which I really enjoyed. Something that you'll note near the end of the video is I thought I had a vase that would fit all of these. And the truth is, like all Lego botanical sets, you think you've got the right vase and you don't, because the vase you need is a narrow thin vase with a tall narrow thin vase basically, and I just don't have that available, so you'll have to excuse the end scene. Okay, so bag number 2 builds these orange ones, and these are absolutely beautiful. Look at these, look at them, they are stunningly beautiful. I absolutely am ecstatic about these. Again, we've got another straight one and one that's on a slight bend, but we've got 2 beautiful orange ones now and 2 beautiful red ones. So let's move on to bag number 3. This, in my opinion, is where it gets a little bit different and a bit frustrating because these yellow ones are pretty much the same throughout. I would highly recommend, if you enjoy just constructing the petals, do it all in one go. They're exactly the same across all 3, you know, especially them big tulip pieces. But I really did enjoy all the variations of the different leaves on this and the different stems and the different heads on some of them. So this whole series is just lovely. I think it's a really lovely, nice botanical set that we haven't had a bouquet in a little while. I know the last one we had was like the pink variations, I want to say, or something similar to that. But the pink roses were the last one. Okay, so in the third bag we build 3 very beautiful yellow tulips with that same sort of opening as the 2 red ones. We've got 1 straight leaf, 1 pointy leaf, and 1 curved leaf with a curved stem, and there's 2 curved stem ones actually and 1 straight one. This is just absolutely beautiful. They look beautiful just like that without the others in. But let's move on to bag number 4. As I was saying, the last lot we had was probably the pink bouquet set. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't really buy that one a while ago because I've already got the red ones and the pink ones looked exactly the same. So I was kind of holding off on that. But these tulips I had to get on day one. They looked beautiful, both in store and in person. I'm so happy with them. I just wish I had a vase so I can display them immediately, but I need to go and grab one. But this is me building bag number 4 now, so we're right near the end of the build process now, and this is where it was getting a bit frustrating because I just wanted it to be over and done with. Again, by this point somebody could have started building these ones whilst I was finishing off the others, so let's have a look at these. Okay, so in bag number 4, we built these 2 beautiful little buds, and then we've built the purple flowers, one with a bent neck and leaf, and one with a straight neck and leaf. And these ones are only ever so slightly opening. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's worth noting that 4 and 5 bags are in booklet number 2. It's also worth noting that this one, the 4th and 5th bag, are in book number 2. And then the last overview, which is the last lot of flowers, is obviously the pink ones. And then once this is done, they are all done, which is just a shame because once I got to this point, they look like this. And this is how the whole bouquet looks like normally. Obviously I'm holding them, and I've got the others like laying down so I can show you all the different variations here. What I'm pointing out here on the right is that you can see certain grey pieces when you're overlooking the top of the flower buds. And the other thing to note is that on some of the stems of the flowers, you can see the black connecting Technic piece. And I'm just a little bit disappointed in that, and I just thought I would mention it. However, I absolutely adore this bouquet. I think it's a really stunning bouquet. But what do you all think? Let me know. Hi, thank you for watching the video. If you would like to support me further, please check out the link in the description bar below. And for those of you who have helped me so far, especially with the donations and paid memberships, thank you so much. And those are the lists of the names of the wonderful supporters of mine. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.